Today on Capechi's Corner, we're going to look at variation functions. The first variation function we're going to look at is direct variation. Now, one way to remember this is direct has a d in it, and we're going to divide our terms, so two d's there. This is our proportion, and then we'll cross multiply to solve. So let's look at number one. If y varies directly as x, so again, we'll put y on the top, just as a reminder, and y is equal to 15 when x is equal to -5. So y is 15, x is -5. 5, find y when x is equal to 7. Now across multiply, I get -5y is equal to 105, and y is equal to -21. Now, of course, you can substitute that back in and check your answers if you'd like. Let's do another one. And again, if you want to pause the video and try it by yourself, that's fine. If r varies directly, st, so we're dividing, and r is equal to -20 when t is equal to 4. Find r when t is equal to -6. So again, cross multiply. I have 4r is equal to 120, so r is equal to 30. Okay, now let's look at inverse variation. Now, direct variation was when we divided, and inverse variation is when we're going to multiply. So you're multiplying your terms, and there is our little formula. Okay, if A varies inversely as B, so we know we're going to multiply, and A is 28 when B is -2, so we're going to take A is 28 when B is -2, find A when B is equal to -10, so then I have -10A. Simply multiply on the left-hand side, -56 is equal to -10A, divide both sides by -10, and I have A is equal to positive 5.6. Okay, we'll try number 4. Again, x varies inversely, so we know we're multiplying as y, and x is equal to 24 when y is equal to 4. Find x when y is equal to 12, so then we have 12x. So that gives me 96 is equal to 12x. X is equal to positive 8. The next one is joint variation, and that occurs when one quantity varies directly. So you can see from our proportion that we're going to have one quantity or one variable on the top varies directly. So there's our division, and then we're going to have two things multiplied on the bottom. So number 5, it says, suppose y varies jointly as x and z. So that means y is on the top, and then we have x and z on the bottom. So it says find y when x is equal to 9 and z is equal to 2, if y is equal to 20, when z is equal to 3 and x is equal to 5. Now, the bottom, it doesn't matter which order I put it in. Okay, so I have y, 15y when I cross multiply is equal to, now this is 18, so 18 times 20 gives me 360. Divide both sides by 15, and y is equal to 24. Okay, the next one says, suppose r varies jointly as v and t. So r is my numerator, and v and t is my denominator. Find r when v is 2 and t is 8, if r is 70, when v is 10 and t is 4. So when I cross multiply, I get 40r is equal to, this gives me 16. 16 times 70 gives me 1,120. Divide both sides by 40, and r is equal to 28. Okay, last one for today. Combined variation occurs when one quantity varies directly and or inversely as two or more other quantities. So if you see, we're going to have the word varies directly and inversely. Now, directly, we know that's divide, right? We said the d's go together. And inversely means to multiply. So we'll use that as we go through each problem. So it says, suppose f varies directly as g. So we know f is on the top, directly means to divide, and f varies inversely as h. That means f and h are going to be multiplied. Okay, find g when f is equal to 18 and h is equal to -3. Find g if g is equal to 24, f is equal to 6, and h is equal to 2. So when I cross multiply, I get 12g is equal to 18 times -3, and then we'll cross multiply that with 24, and I get -1,296. Divide both sides by 12, and g is equal to -108. All right, last one for today. Suppose f varies directly as g and f varies inversely as h. Find h when f is equal to -5, so we have -5h on the top, and g is equal to 10, if h is equal to 20 when f is equal to 40, f is equal to 4, and g is equal to 2. Cross multiply again, I have -10h is equal to 4 times 20, this gives me 80, times another 10 gives me 800. Divide both sides by -10, and h is equal to -80. All right, thanks so much for stopping by today. Have a good one.